Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. Yes, we are in my bathroom, but today is not going to be a sample Sunday fit day. It's going to be more of a demonstration day. I recently purchased the NuFace. Now, I had purchased the NuFace for Joelle probably about 2 years ago. Although hers is the original model, this is the Trinity model that I'm going to be showing you. And I thought, what better way to talk about it than to demonstrate it. Now, I have not used this tool at all. It has been charging for a couple of days since I got it. I did buy it from Michelle at Neiman Marcus. I thought I would just show you what you get first, talk about it, and then demonstrate, okay? Now, I will tell you, let me put my glasses on so I can see what I am doing. It is crapola weather out today with no sunshine, so I have all the lights on. There may be a yellow tinge as you're watching me, but as long as you can see my face, that's all that matters. Okay, let me tell you that in the past, I have used a device very similar to this. And this, I probably purchased this well over 7-8 years ago. And it is Nu Skin. It was a galvanic spa system. And it, is very similar, a handheld device. You used it with a pre-treat cream and so on and so on. It came with its own little tool. It didn't recharge though, it actually did carry a battery. Your hands had to be wet and come in contact with this in the back. You had to put one vial on first and then another vial on after. It was just so much work that I eventually gave up on it. So I did use it for a little while, and when you did use it, you did see differences. But the NuFace came along, and I have some notes to read off it because I wanted to be able to give you all accurate information. And although I consider myself a genius, no, don't take that to heart, I'm just kidding. I do have to have information in front of me from time to time because I don't remember everything, for I am human. Okay, so forgive me. Anyway, the NuFace was created in 2005 by a woman named Carol Cole. She was an esthetician who was very familiar with working with microcurrents in her swanky spa, and the results were just amazing. So then she actually created this device. So in 2005 they came out with their original model that did not have interchangeable heads. Now the NuFace Trinity has interchangeable heads on it. Okay, so and that one was introduced in 2011. So let me first show you how it comes. You get it in this big box that has a sleeve on it. Inside you will open it up and you will see your little device and the gel primer. Okay, so you get this beautiful box. It's nestled in there perfectly so it doesn't get damaged in shipping or anything like that. The device itself comes with a unit for charging the unit. When you first get it, you do have to charge it. I think it's 12 hours, but mine has been charging for a couple of days. It nicely sits on there. I got the white one. It does come in 4 different colors. I think there's even a black one around. I don't know if that's in the Mini or the Trinity. This is the Trinity. This head pops off. I can buy attachments. I did not buy them yet. I'm not sure that I will need them, but I want to see how this works, and if I am blown away by the muscle tone that returns in my sagging skin, I will most definitely buy the attachments. But I don't have to buy the infrared because I have a baby quasar and a light stim. So anyway, it comes with a beautiful little charger. I just charged it. It looks pretty on the counters. It's just really nice. And you also do get the gel primer, as I mentioned. This is very important. It is a must. You cannot use this tool without the gel primer. You cannot. You cannot use your own little serum and go ahead and work it. You must use the gel primer, okay? It also comes with a pamphlet, the facial toning device user manual, which I suggest everyone highly read because there are certain areas you cannot use it, like the throat muscles here. It cannot be used on the neck, okay? It's only for your face, and it's never to be used over the eyeball. But anyway, it does give you all of the instructions on how to use it. There is a 5-minute treatment, and then there's the advanced treatment. I'm going to do the 5-minute treatment every single day, and then on the weekends, because I have more time, I will do the 20-minute advanced. And they say, women, they say that 85% of people who tried it saw improved facial contour, 72% said their skin looked more toned, 80% said their skin was smoother, and 73% said they saw an improvement in their skin tone. So we shall see. The battery does stay charged. If you fully charged it, it will last for 2 weeks. So if you're traveling for a week and you want to take it with you without the charger, it is said that the battery will last for 2 weeks once it is fully charged. It does come in a mini. The mini is $199. Remember, the mini has no interchangeable heads. It's just one solid unit. This one here that has interchangeable heads that you can buy is $325. Now, I know that is a hefty price tag, but I wanted it, and so I bought it, okay? Let's see, what else can I tell you before we get started? Okay, so what is microcurrent? Microcurrent is used in top spas and medical offices for facial contouring, toning, and firming of the aging skin. Now, I don't know a person around that doesn't want to tighten up their skin a little bit, and hopefully this device will do everything it says it's supposed to do. We shall see. And for those of you, I feel the need to mention my sagging in my face. Please, for those of you who just are, that I'm madly in love with you and you're madly in love with me, just pretend you didn't hear any of this. But I do have a few people that insist on coming to my channel and telling me, "You're looking old, Tammy, starting to look old. You should do something about the sagging in your face, blah, 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 blah." I want you all to know that it is a waste of your precious time to come to my channel to tell me something I already know. I am the first one to tell you that I have lines in my forehead, I have deep 11s, I have very, very deep marionette lines, I have jowls. I have said it since day one on my channel, and since I am going to be 55 in November, which makes me 4 years older than when I started, of course there will be some aging. I have no Botox or fillers yet. One day I may, and that will be my choice. So please do yourself a favor and find something else to do with your time, honestly. Okay, let's get back to my NuFace. This is a safe and effective technology for clients who wish to attain and maintain a healthier, younger looking appearance. Okay, and this may be the perfect tool for someone that really doesn't want to have Botox or fillers. I'll tell you what holds me back is I am so afraid of them. I truly am. It's every single person in my area, not so much the Botox, but definitely the filler, which if I had fillers to lift it up, these wouldn't be so pronounced, but everyone in my area, they look like puffy blowfish. So I've not yet been convinced that there's anyone in my area that I would want doing fillers for me. Now Botox, I think Botox is given so often, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, but I still, I don't know, I'm scared. And I know so many of you are going to say, "Do it, Tammy, do it." Maybe one day I will. But anyway, so the results are so dramatic with this microcurrent that you can almost see them immediately, and some refer to this as the instant facelift. Now, when I do this, if I were just to do it today, and hopefully we will see a lift, because I'm only going to do one side of my face so we can see, it won't last forever. This is something you have to do over time, and the more you do it, the more it strengthens the muscles and retrains them. That's what we're trying to do. That's why for this tool, if you're just going to do it once in a while, you're wasting your money. But if you're someone who's dedicated to it, let's hope we can see some great results, okay? So microcurrent has been used with patients experiencing a form of nerve paralysis. I know that when I have gone to a physical therapist, I have tendonitis really bad in my elbows, and from time to time I have to have them treated, and they do use microcurrent. I have a weak piriformis muscle in my hip, and they have treated that with microcurrent. Although in the hip I didn't really see or feel any difference, But with the elbow, I definitely did, because I was one who didn't want to have injections over and over and over again, because, you know, that does wear down after a while. So I've had some microcurrent that has worked for some of these things. And the nerve paralysis was leading to atrophied, sagging facial muscles, and it did improve it. The low-level current retained their muscles, suggesting a new anti-aging application for the aesthetic industry, of course. And microcurrent is capable of facial stimulation, sending soft, gentle waves through the skin, tissues, and down to the facial muscles. That's what we're working on here, not just the surface. Our serums and our skincare are doing all of that. But for the muscles, we have to get in there. And I have done facial massage, I have facials done all the time, and I think my 55-year-old lack of hormones, yes, it's stronger than the massage now. So I'm taking a different route. All right, so microcurrent has also been shown to stimulate ATP production, which drives the creation of key structural proteins such as collagen and elastin. And it says that it stimulates the collagen and elastin, which builds and repairs skin over time. Remember, that's the important thing with this tool. It's over time. I'm having a hot flash. Can you see it? I think I'm getting very dewy. Isn't this the look we all go for? My hot flashes are very few in between since I've been taking the black cohosh. I've been taking it for a while though. All right, so it says that the engaged clinical study demonstrates a significant improvement in facial contour, skin tone, wrinkle reduction after 60 days of use. So let's get started. We are supposed to start with clean, dry skin. And I'm just going to open the book so I can see the directions I'm supposed to be going. Okay, this is where your gel primer comes in, and only put the gel primer on the area that you're working. Don't slap it on your whole face because it will dry out. Now, it does say as you're working, well, it doesn't say this in here. I actually went and watched a video with the creator. But if it starts to dry out on you, just have a handy mist next to you and you can spritz and reactivate. So I'm using the Glow Minerals Hydration Mist. It's just a facial mist. You don't want to put anything that has too much going on in it, okay? And if you're interested in buying the Glow Mist, you can also just use water. Spritz it with water. You know, why drive the cost up? But if you want to get the Glow Minerals, I'll put Brianna's link below. The first step is going to be our gel primer. So we're going to open up the gel primer, and it did have a seal on it, but I removed it. And I'm going to take a pea size right now of the gel, just so I can get the feel of how it is. Now, it is important that the gel cover all the surfaces that you are going to use this tool, because if you don't, you will feel it. With the gel on it, you don't feel this at all. So if you're feeling it, you don't have enough gel on. Okay, so that's not enough gel. I'm going to need a little bit more. So I'm going to take a blob like this, and I'm just going to apply it everywhere I'm going to use this tool. Okay, and I'm just going to go up on my forehead with this. Make sure only work in the half of your face because you don't want it to dry out. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave my glasses on at first. Now I'm going to wipe my hand off really well because you don't want your unit to get dirty. You don't want anything to get into the electrical components of this unit because then it will break down and you'll damage it. Okay, so it has a power button right in the center. I'm going to hit the power button. Now you'll see there is a blue line. They recommend you start at the fullest. So you just hit the plus button till the blue moves all the way up. Now when you place it on your skin, it will give you a beep. And then you just slowly glide it the way I'm going to glide it until the last beep, and then you move the section. So that was a second. Okay. And then we're going to move to the forehead. Right up into the hairline. And then the smaller section. Okay, and then you're supposed to repeat that 3 times, so I'm going to. Then you're going to go back. Now I'm going to do the advanced. So this would be the advanced. You under, lift. Under, lift. Under, lift. Then you're going to turn it horizontal, place it, lift. Horizontal. Then you're going to place it here underneath the eye, hold it. Forehead, hold it. Move it to this side, hold it. And hold it. Okay, so I've done all the treatments. I can definitely see a difference in the eye. I'm going to zoom in. Okay? So it gives you an immediate lift. I can even see a little, now this is going to take some work for me, but I can see the difference in my face. What do you think? Okay, so I think the proof is in the pudding. I can see a definite lift. Of course, this will go away as the time goes on throughout the day because it's just temporary. But you can see if you continue to work, let me turn this off. If you continue to work this every day and then doing an intensified treatment on the days that you have more time, I could never do 20 minutes during the day, during the week, but I definitely can do it on the weekend. But I think it's very easy to use. You need very little of the contact gel. Now, if you do feel like a tingling, prickly sensation, that means you don't have enough gel to make contact. So you should put more gel in that area. You should not feel any pain with this at all. But yeah, this is just, I definitely see it in this eye. Definitely see the lift. So I'm glad that I purchased it. I will use it over time, and who knows, maybe my jowls will lift up. All right, let me know if you're using the NuFace. And I know this is a very pricey item, but there is a reason why I'm showing it at this time. This is the time that we start thinking about what we want for Christmas. And if you're someone that doesn't want to go the filler or the Botox route, although that would make us look really snappy, you may just want, see, I don't think that there's going to be a need for the attachments. So if you wanted to buy just the mini at $1.99, you're still getting the benefits. There's no difference in how it works. It's just the attachments. So, yeah, let me know underneath if you have already tried it, how long you've been using it, if you feel you're seeing difference in your muscle tone or any of the things that they say you should see. Please share it in the comments. Just don't leave a comment. I really dislike comments that just say, I hated it. Well, you don't give us any reason why you hated it. People want to know, why did you not like it? What did you think wasn't working about it? Although I'm going to continue to use this and come back periodically, maybe just before Christmas, and let you know how it is working for me. And of course, if I tweak myself in any other way, shape, or form, be it Botox or fillers, I would always share that with you too. So if my face starts to improve, and you're wondering what I've had done, and if I haven't mentioned that I've had anything else done, it will be the NuFace and all my lotions and potions, okay? Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, and most of all, my friends, be lovable. One last tip. It also says that you should wipe the heads off when you are done. So that is what I shall do. And you also just wipe the gel off your face and carry on. I would do this at nighttime before bed, most definitely, most definitely. All right, I see it. I see the difference from this one to this one. I most definitely do. I even see a little, I do see it. I see it! Bisous, my friend, bisous.